Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying the Making Comics the Wicked Way videos. To anybody that's not subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button for everything Wicked. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about panel discussion, and specifically, I would say for guys that are indie guys that that more or less do everything on their own. In my case, if you guys don't know, I do everything from the pencils to the inks to the lettering. So everything is pretty much one person job. If you're in the same situation as I am, you know that you have to get faster. You need speed. There's no way around it. And I'm going to discuss with you guys a way that works for me, that makes me do things a little bit quicker. If you're looking at these panels and saying, yeah, they're pretty rough, yeah, you guys are right. I mean, that's pretty much my secret. I mean, I go through each page, and I almost gesture all the movements that I want to see in the panel. I'm just looking for movement, and I jump back in between pages and finish things off. So if you could see here, I'm getting a little bit more detail. It's also pretty rough, but if you could see the rough gestures, things that I'm looking for. Also same here. This one's almost it's getting a little bit closer, but I mean, that's pretty much what I do. Let me show you guys a really early, very quick page. If you could see, it's almost not. I mean, it's very loose. I'm just looking for gestures of basically what I want in the page. But yeah, talking about gestures in your when you're laying out your panels, for me it works pretty well. I use these stick figures for just for reference, and then I'll go back each page and I'll go back and put all the details in. You can see this one, I'm fleshing it out a little bit more. And I mean, this way, I mean, I basically I laid out the whole issue in about a week. I was able to do that. I just don't have I don't have that much time to spend on on each page. That's why if you guys could see, I even I finished this page. This is a finished page. So I'm always jumping back and forth between pages, and I really don't have a I don't really thumbnail the pages. I just if I have an idea, that's why sometimes I'll just I'm always switching in between pages to like I started this page today. You can see this panel's pretty it's getting more detailed, because it all just depends, just if I have that idea in my head and I want to flesh it out, then I'll finish that page for the I'll add some more detail to it. But talking about a little bit more about panel discussions, what I think is a good what makes a good page, I would say a good variety of a good variety in your pages is what I mean to say. What I mean by that is don't don't always have the same kind of sequence in your pages. Always have you know, try to mix it up, make it interesting. You know, have a smaller panel. Always, you know, the bigger panels. I usually do the bigger panels when it's something of interest. You know, so on this page, this character called Dr. Mad. He's putting on his glove, so that's why I had some emphasis on him on this page. And as far as you know, how many panels you have per page, I would say, you know, some people are, I've seen them up to 6, 7, but you know, I stick within the five panels per page, no more than that, because I just feel that when it's more, when you have too many panels, the page just gets cluttered, you know, and it's kind of gets confusing a bit. I'd rather, you know, why do you have to rush your story? You know, it's always good to, you know, just pace yourself with the story. You know, even like this page, this is a three panel page. It's going to be at this sequence. It's a smaller panel there, and you know, focus on kill switch there. So my advice is just, you know, just take your time with your story. You know, there's no need to put 7 or 8 panels in a page. You know, so I just feel like it gets way too cluttered. And just, you know, just based on what's going on in that particular page. Let me show you guys another sequence. You know, this is another action page. It's actually kill switch. He's going against this other character called Ghost Eye. He's this villain that disappears. So it's an action sequence. And I feel like when you're making your comic, almost approach it as if you were a movie director. You know, if you watch a movie, what makes it interesting is a variety of shots. You know, so that's something that you should try to incorporate into your comic. You know, have a variety of shots, close up of face. You know, and you're the ultimate director of your comic. You know, you could even have, I mean, if I wanted to, I could even have zoomed in on the hand. I mean, you know, he's talking on a walkie-talkie there. If I wanted to, I could have added another panel, even zoomed in even more, and you know, that also could have worked. So just for this video, I would say for you guys, you know, just work on having a variety into your panels. Don't over clutter it with unnecessary things. You know, try to keep it clean if you can. But I mean, then there's going to be others that say that having sometimes it works. I've seen multiple panels. You know, sometimes 7 panels in a page, and it also works. I think it also depends on how you arrange it. But just for me, I always feel that as soon as you go over 5, 6 panels, it just gets very cluttered. And I hope that you know, if you guys are indie, or you're doing it independently and you have to do all the work yourself, I hope this method works for you guys, of just, you know, rough penciling in, you know, even just have them as stick figures like I do, and then jumping back and forth in between pages to just speed up the process, and cleaning up your work. You know, that's how I've been doing my my books, because I just don't you know, I don't have a lot of time in between the inking and the penciling. So I hope that works for you guys, and until the next video, you know, we'll go a little bit more in depth and on maybe on composition. There'll be another video. If there's anything you guys like to see in the series, just write in the comments and I'll try to make a video on it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope this was helpful for you.